Boom Child. Okay. This hand's a keep. I think that's worth bolting. Like, if this is Ponza, we have so many white spells in our hand that... Yeah, I'm just going to kill it. If they Blood Moon us next turn, is what I'm saying, they just eat 3 cards out of our hand, which is probably game ending. Stone Rain doesn't bother us as much because we have 3 lands. Okay, so they're not Ponza. Huh. Green-blue ramp. Interesting. Not a bad rip. I don't know what's going on here. Bizarre. You just never see this combo of color. Like, Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl is almost always Ponza. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Can I buy a Ghost Quarter, please? This one's very mysterious, yeah. Oh, Green Devotion with Blue Splash. Okay. Or not. Searing Blaze? Let's see if they block this. Enchantress, yeah, I guess. I wonder if I'm just supposed to Helix that, get in for 4? I bet they have spells that they are dying to cast, but this Eidolon's fucking them up. I'm gonna Helix it. Plus it lets him draw cards. Give him a free forest. Ruh-roh, 6 mana. Genesis Hydra. Oh my god. They get a fucking Garrick, Forest, and Lotus Cobra? Holy shit. Oh, you can only choose 1? That sucks. It ain't no Genesis Wave. We have 11 points of burn in our hand. I'm wondering if I should kill Garruk. I don't think I can afford to. I mean, yeah, we have to let them just have a trillion mana next turn. Like, even without Garruk, they still have ridiculous amounts. So I think we just have to hope they don't have a payoff. And then hope they cast some kind of spell. We've resorted to playing Burn again. Yeah, Dinks, we can make that play next turn. I'm just going to do this turn. Because I'm kind of worried about dying if we make that play. Although that play is offline if they just minus again with Garruk. So maybe we're supposed to do that? Not sure. Jesus. Okay. Target what? Yeah, that makes sense. Frost Titan. And a sick Ravine. Wow. How many colors can one man play? So we play Swiftspear. If we draw a white source, then we win with this attack, assuming they don't have another creature. Because if we draw a white source, we play Swiftspear. Well, Riftbolt takes him down to 6. We fetch shock or whatever. We play Swiftspear and Boros Charm, and then swing out. If they don't have a third blocker, they lose. So yeah, we're not going to block this. Perfect. We're trying out those new RNA cards, bro. Don't be a hater. White source. You don't see any RNA cards? I don't see them, so they must not exist. Well, well, well. Do you see one now, bitch? It's not lethal, unfortunately, because we're one short. Am I even supposed to play the Swiftspear there? I don't think I am. Ugh, so gross. I go to 5? Yeah, I guess I just spectacle shoot them. And then block, whatever, hope to draw a Burn spell. Yeah, I guess I do need to play the Swiftspear because otherwise we just die. Unfortunate. Tapping down that Vantage is brutal. This is a super weird deck. They play Primeval Titan and Frost Titan. And Raging Ravine. And Lotus Cobra. And Nykthos. Nykthos in a 3-color deck. Genesis Hydra. Yeah, this dude is just like ramp like trade binder basically. If they tap our Eidolon and swing, we can't cast any more spells. You're not wrong. But then they'd have to... yeah, no, that's true. See if they see that line. He's just going to attack with the Ravine. I think that's lethal, right? Yeah, he saw the line. Good job, opponent. Wow, what a game. Super weird. Okay, so they definitely bring in like Primal Command type shit. I think I'd rather just have Skullcrack over Helix. And I think that's it. They also played the fucking Eidolon. The 4-mana Eidolon? Like, what is going on? I don't think I want Cindervines. And I don't think I want Path. I don't think I want any of this stuff. I'm just going to run it back. Searing Blaze still kills Arbor Elf, Eidolon of Blossoms. I think Searing Blaze kills enough. Eidolon tricked us bad. Horrific hand. Good hand. Yeah, that was also something that kind of messed us up. Last game was not having a creature on turn 1. Arbor Elf enters the revealed zone. Shock it in, baby. Oh yeah, shock that shit in. Not even leading on Arbor Elf. Okay. You got it, mate. I guess if we... Okay, Genesis Wave. Opponent is trying to play Vintage Cube over there in Modern. Maybe Eidolon is not great in the matchup. It's probably good on the... Maybe we cut it on the draw. Sure, Lotus Cobra. Yeah. Okay, you have 2 mana. Are you going to cast another spell into Eidolon? You sure are. Oh, and a third one. How kind. Burn spell? I think I'd just attack with the guide. That prevents them from playing out the elf in their hand. I don't want to trade an Eidolon here. Alchemist's Refuge. Okay. This art is pretty sick. I like this art too, though. I like them both. Okay. Watch a Radiant Fountain come out here. About to get cracked, son. Not that Radiant Fountain actually does anything. Op has some real chaotic energy. Sure, get some more mana. That you can't really cast much with because you're just gonna die if you cast anything with that costs 2 mana, but go for it. They're just declining to get the mana. Okay, good games. Or good game, rather. Let's go to game 3. Back to negation. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. But they don't have a second blue to pay for the pact. I mean, we still win through a pact, but still. Who fucking knows what they have, right? Like, could be anything. Could be a boat. I think Eidolon on the draw kind of sucks. I think I'd rather just play Helix. I don't think I want any of these cards still. Like Lavaman is so whatever. They go big, you know? We just need to close them out. Searing Blaze would be mighty fine on a Lotus Cobra. Throwing a fucking candelabra at someone. No, what's the name for that? That object has a name. I don't know what it is. There's a Searing Blaze. There's multiple Searing Blazes. Okay. No... whatever. Creature, but you don't mulligan this hand. Hey... got there. Three drop. What do you got? Courser of Crufix. Okay. No blocks with the Courser, huh? Attacking with the Courser. Okay, friend. Another primetime on top. So if we go Bolt Skewer 9, 10, 11, put them to 4. Then Blaze might be turned off. Minus Blaze, our cards can deal 12. Interesting. I wonder if I'm just supposed to Blaze here. Just Blaze for value. I think that makes sense. Reveal prime time again. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. That attack just blew my mind. Rexage. Not the best card. Shock. Okay. Baloth? Alright, dude. Land is lethal, yep. Did he side in Rexage or is it in his main? I don't know, dude. Couldn't tell ya. Not sure why he's playing a 4-color Devotion deck, though. Temple Garden as well? Like, what? That was pretty weird. Your beard is weird. Well, Skewer the Critics look pretty good there. I feel like in most cases, it's just like, I feel like in most cases, it's just straight better than Rift Bolt. I'm pretty sure, I mean, there's definitely cases where it's worse, but I think it's probably better in most. On the draw, I think we keep. On the play, I ship this. On the draw, I keep it. Ooh, mirror match? Bedlam Reveler on top. Okay, so this is probably mono red, whatever. Arclight Phoenix something. Steamkin here maybe? Okay. Land me please, land. Okay, I think I attack and then skewer that. Bolt on top. This thing just lets them go off. So I'm pretty happy to get rid of it. Although I'm pretty sad to not rip a land, because Searing Blaze there would have been so toasty. Okay. Skewer is pretty awkward with Swiftspear, I'll say that much. Soulscar Mage on top. Okay, this seems like a weirder build. Okay, Bolting Swiftspear. Sure. Gut Shot. Paying for Gut Shot. Okay. Here comes the other Gut Shot. Fill it up for that Reveler, baby. Okay, you got me. So they have Bedlam Reveler, unknown card in hand. I think I go Swiftspear, Skewer their face. Get in there. Okay. Sure. Well, if we make them blow Manamorphose on their turn, that's pretty good in terms of... That's their best card to bring back Arclight Phoenix. Okay, this attack is fairly saucy. Light up the stage. We get to see what they exile. Swiftspear and a Reveler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just cast it, sure. Pitch the rest of their hand. But they still get a Swiftspear. Okay. Yeah, I think I trade Swiftspear for Reveler. Oh, they cast the one in their hand. Smart, smart, smart. Yeah, this is still an exile. Okay. Their deck does look kind of cool. Okay, attack. Yeah, so unfortunately we can't... So we could blaze up the Soulscar Mage. What's better? Probably blazing up the soul. I don't know, man. How are the new cards? D so far. We haven't boarded in Cindervines yet. Yeah, I guess I just blaze the Reveler. I think. Yeah. Just less damage output. I guess I didn't need to bolt there. We could have held bolt. Which we should have, because they might just kill us this turn, right? Yeah, they might just kill us. Jesus. One more spell is lethal. Okay, they didn't hit. Burn spell? Skewer the Critics? That will do it. Phew. Phew. Okay, against this deck, what might they run? Like fucking Dragon Claw? I think I just run it back. Yeah, they're on like, I'm sure they have Arclight Phoenixes in there somewhere. If this is Caleb's list, it had Dragon Claws. I mean, Cindervines doesn't seem that bad against their strategy in general. Maybe on the draw it's just better than Reveler. Or, sorry, Eidolon. Okay, calm down, Moto. Calm your tits. Yeah. Let's try this. And then like Grim Lavamancer maybe? I don't really want to use Rip. Seems bad. No, I don't want Rest in Peace. Let's just jam this. Cindervines kind of hits him from both ways, right? His hand is Trashola. His hand's pretty bad. Alright. We will get to see just exactly how effective Cindervines is. Sure. This is definitely a spot where Skewer is worse than Rift Bolt. Definitely one of those spots. Swift nuts. No prowess? Intriguing. I've got a Blaze here, right? Any thoughts on how Modern will shift with the banning? No. I don't know, dude. That kind of stuff's very hard to like predict. I mean, the easy answer is like whatever's good against, whatever's bad against KCI gets better. All hail Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, I think like Grixis Shadow gets worse because I think one of the main reasons to play Shadow is to beat KCI. That might be true for Spirits as well. If they're sandbagging like Gut Shot plus Spell, good for them. And they just give up like 6 points on their own turn. I just don't think that's the case. Needle Drop? Holy bonanzas. So awkward that like we still can't cast the Cindervines. Someone suggested that Dredge benefits. I don't know. How was Dredge's KCI matchup? I imagine not great. Wow, they just had nothing going on? I don't even want to play a land. Oh god. That's savage. Searing Blaze. Well, Cindervines wasn't like... They just had us on the back foot the whole time. Maybe Lavaman is actually kind of good. But I don't know what I'd want to cut for it. Let's run it back. We're still really dead to a Dragon Claw, so I want to keep all 3 Cindervines. Eidolon on the play. I'm trying out Cindervines instead of it. Take a lot of damage here. Yeah, Skewer and Swiftspear definitely don't go well together. That is something, because you want to cast your spells pre-combat, right? Like, so that's definitely an awkward thing. Sure. Yeah, I don't even think they play Arclight Phoenix. We haven't seen it. I guess it's possible, but... Sure. Gut shot. Oh, for the spectacle. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't cast the Reveler. Another light up the stage that hit 2 mountains. Okay. Those weren't the best light up the stages I've ever seen. Now Searing Blaze is a live draw. Assuming they slam the Reveler. Welcome to RNA Modern, yeah. Alright, so they're going to jam their Reveler here. Plus maybe some other spells. I'm probably just going to fire off the bolt in case we draw Rift Bolt. We're going to want to cast that. Okay. Sure. Lava Spike into Bedlam Reveler. Yep. Burn spell. We did it. We did it. Interesting deck. I feel like I'd still want Arclight Phoenix over like Soulscar Mage. Like that card seems pretty bad. I guess it makes Gutshot a little better because you're like giving it neg1 permanently. I don't know. It just seems like Phoenix desperately wants to be in that deck. I guess Arclight Phoenix is pretty bad with Light Up the Stage. This hand is saucy. Five list from the stream. Spectacle cards were very strong and explosive if you could Gut Spike Bolt into them. Oh, so maybe there was Phoenix and we just never saw it? Or maybe the opponent was doing like a budget version since they're pretty expensive. Interesting. Turn 1 Legion Warboss. Okay, seems good, mate. Guess this Goblin guy won't be attacking. We are now red control. Prepare to get wrecked. Chalice of the Void has entered the revealed card zone, which means they don't have another land, which means we're gonna win. No fear. Just keep getting in there, boy. I like it. I just want to get all the ones out of my hand, because if they draw a land, they are going to Chalice us. So even though this is like awkward in terms of mana efficiency, kind of, it's necessary, I think. All right, take 2 lands. How about that? Yeah, now the hand is child's proof. It wouldn't have been last turn. Good games. You should attack before the reveal triggers resolve, or concede rather, that's okay. Okay, against mono red, prison slash turbo aggro 8 rabble. Cindervines is very good against Chalice of the Void. Probably just supposed to cut like 1-drops. Skewer is definitely better against Chalice decks. I don't want Skullcrack. Yeah, I think I just hedge against Chalice of the Void by cutting 3 spikes. It's possible though that's... Oh, whoops, I cut a Goblin Guide. It's possible that Spike's better than Eidolon on the draw. What do you think, Matt Caff? You've played this bullshit deck. I don't know if Eidolon's any good. They also play Blood Moon, so we could consider cutting, like, Lightning Helix. They probably cut Blood Moon, though. Eidolon hurts because of the ramp spells. Don't you usually fire them off prior to the Eidolon coming down, though? Depends on the land situation. Alright, we'll try the Eidolons, I guess. I don't think they play Ensnaring Bridge, Duncan, because like the 8 Rabble decks with do they still play Bridge if they play 8 Rabble Masters? Besides 3 Cindervines, right? That's what we're... Yo, my name's Duncan too, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm sure Bridge... Yeah, I don't think Bridge stays in anyway. I'm not concerned about that card. Alright, we'll try the Eidolons here. Hello, fellow Duncan. 4 lands, no turn 1 creature. I mean, this is good if they're blowing their load on an early Rabble Dabble, but I think we can do better. Yeah, this is a lot better. I don't think I want Rift Bolt. I think I'd rather find like Searing Blaze. Here's Chalice. Okay, maybe not. Chandra. The old turn 1 Chandrizzle, my nizzle. Okay, seems good. Send a guide at her. Free land. Bad keep against burn. Yeah, turn 1 Chandra doesn't seem great against burn. Oh, daddy. It's a Scab Father. That's attacking. Okay. Well, that's a sick-ass draw. Jesus. Die, Chandra. Die in a fire. Get another land. Rabblemaster here would be kind of annoying. But maybe not that bad, because I doubt it blocks, and then we can just skewer it. Okay. One for you. And 1 for you. Jeepers. So many Gobbo bosses. Ugh. Okay. Think they have the balls to block Swiftspear? Nah, we're gonna just get in a free point here. Although maybe I'm supposed to block these guys with Swifty. Yeah, I think that's better. I would have not, I don't know. These critics are getting skewered right now. I'll tell you that much. Not the shabbiest of draws. If they double block Guide, we can just Searing Blaze one of them. And if they just let it go, we can play Eidolon? Yeah, I think that's fine. Chandra on top. It's kind of gross. I should have played Cindervines pre-combat. Stupid. Okay, I think I play Cindervines now. Yeah, so we kind of missed a point there. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, because I shouldn't like count on playing my Blaze there. We should try to play Blaze when we have landfall, right? So I think I'm just supposed to slam Cinder and attack for 4. Their hand is Chandra, Desperate Ritual, Unknown card. Put us to 4. Maybe not. No, okay. Land? Hey. Pretty sure Chandra was supposed to minus on one of our creatures there. Scab Clan. That's kind of gross. What's also gross is the fact that we don't really want to fetch because in case we draw another Searing Blaze, but we also don't want to. Those are legendary boss. But sure. We also don't want to, like, if we draw a wipe spell, we want to cast it without fetch shocking, right? It's pretty awkward. I think I'm not going to fetch. Okay. So, let's say I grab Mountain, bolt the Scab Clan, I go to 1. And then play Eidolon, which means we're not casting another spell for the rest of the game. But then our opponent takes 3. So we'd put our opponent to 5. And then they'd be forced to block. I think we're doing it. It's really bad if our opponent finds another Chandra. Or another Rabble Dabble. What else punishes us for this play? Let's see what's on top. Mountain, gross. Okay. Sure. Yeah, there's definitely draws that bonus here, but not to mention draws in our deck that are bad, like any white spell. But I think this is what we're supposed to do. We just really pray it's not Rabble Master. I think I'm supposed to keep back Swiftspear in case it is Rabble Dabble. Because it's not like it changes, I mean, it kind of changes the clock. No, it doesn't. Because we put them to 3, if they play Rabble, Swiftspear blocks. Chalice, perfect. I think that means we win. Yeah. Cindervines seem mildly effective in this game, but that's because they didn't draw us Chalice. It's gonna make me attack. Sure, pal. I think you're wrong, McMetcalf. I think it's a lot better than Revelry. Okay. Well, it's an Eidolon until you want it to be a Revelry, right? That's just way better than a spell that you have to have the mana for. Like, you can't just play it and let it sit. It just has so much broader applications. Like, you can actually play that against, like, Control. Or, like, Storm, right? So, in addition to being broader, it's just also, like... I think it's just a more powerful card. Like, it's a Revelry attached to a mini Eidolon, right? Pyrostatic Pillar, I guess. It's a closer comparison. Is it raining? Nah. We're done with that. Yeah, so far, Skewer the Critics, I'd say... I like it. It's awkward on turn 1, and it's awkward with Swiftspear, but in all other cases, I think it's better than Riftbolt. And I think it's a lot better than Shard Volley. Hand is gas. And we're on the play. Let's go. Restoration Angel has entered the revealed zone. Okay, taxes. Green. Okay. Just gonna attack first. See what's on top. Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, so like a weird Abzan ramp. I think I'm supposed to Helix the elf so that we can go Riftbolt Charm next turn. Like if we do both 1-mana things here, then it just we waste a mana next turn, which might matter. Volley, Wall of Omens. Okay. Boros Charm. I mean Searing Blaze. Okay. I don't really like attacking and bolting that. Especially since they're just going to pulse the guide. Guide has done his job. He's dealt 4. Also, it's a Searing Blaze target if we find that card. That card might not be relevant, but we'll find out. Yeah, dude, you're right. Makes sense though. People brew when new sets come out. Wow, shocking. I mean, if their play is resto, then they just lose. Utopia Sprawl? Jesus. Yeah, sure, dog. I don't know what to say. I guess Skullcrack. Hang on, I'm gonna take a leak. Yeah, I assume they're gonna have some kind of life gain, so I guess we bring in Skullcrack over like Lightning Helix. And I don't know what else, honestly. Let's just start there. This hand is land heavy and we don't have a creature. Yeah, I'm happy to mull this. Much better. Much better. Third land? No thanks. Shock bird. Okay. I don't know if this deck plays like GQs or what have you. Okay, so Spellcaller? What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Okay, sure. Yep. You got me. I guess that's what's going on. 4-colored Kiki Resto, Deceiver Exarch? Maybe Twin got on band after all. Yeah, dude. Super weird. Oh yeah, shock it in, daddy. Hold on. Okay. Another one? Wow. Why not attack with Deceiver then? If you're gonna do this. Right? Didn't they just miss a point? Pod Mom? Oh, with the new birthing pod creature. Very possible. Does that mean we want Path? Probably not, right? I guess I kill this. Maybe I kill that? One, two, three, four. I guess they could combo us if they have the... Yeah, I guess I kill this. Maybe I'm supposed to... I don't fucking know, man. Kill the bird? Probably supposed to kill Deceiver, though. Vanifar, yeah. Oh my god. So they can do this for 5 color to find Shalai. Okay. Guess we're 2 for 1-ing ourselves to kill Shillelagh. Jeepers. I don't even... I guess I'll keep a basic in the deck. It's not looking great. I think we want... Yeah, now that they showed us Shillai, I think we want Path. Wow, going to 9. That's bold. 7? Kiki. Oh, they have the Kiki. Sure. Okay, you got me. Wowzers. All right. Didn't expect that. Give me the paths. And I think I'd rather have Helix than Crack. They didn't show us life gain. It doesn't mean they don't have it, but God, Eidolon was embarrassing there, wasn't it? I think I play Helix here. Killing Bird instead of Deceiver Exarch, but then they have one. Then they have 2 X4s, right? Or do you mean bolting it on turn 1 instead of playing Swiftspear? I'll play a Crack, I guess. I don't really want to like play scared of their combo. Okay, this hand's gas. Eidolon seems weak. I mean, it's definitely better on the play, right? They can't just sit around until turn 4. it was very weak that game, I think mainly because we were on the draw, and I kept it in because I didn't know what the fuck we were playing against. Go ahead, play a mana dork. Oh, perfect. Get riggedy wrecked. So they didn't have a 2-mana play there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We put them to 3. Or we attack for 1, Skewer and Eidolon. I don't even think I... Fuck. Do I play the Eidolon now? They didn't have a... Maybe they do have a less than 3 mana play because... But they just didn't want to fetch Shock to make it happen. Huh. I really just want to put them to 3. But the problem with doing that is that it forces us to draw another burn spell. And we get pretty much no value from our Eidolon, like very little value. The thing is though, they might just have like 4s from here on out that they're able to play and just get around Eidolon. But Path also makes it more likely that Eidolon gets in for damage. And if it connects even once, then our spells are lethal. You like just putting them to 3? It does mean that Path plus Swiftspear attack next turn is lethal. What's up, Baleful? Yeah, it's concerning. The Eidolon play is concerning because it just might not get value anyway. I like putting the pedal to the metal as well. Okay. Skewer feels good, dude. Like that match under his ass. 4 mana. Oh my god. Thank God we have the Path. Holy shit. Four-oh. Thank God we had the Path. Oh my god. The deck was obscene, yeah. Madcap plus fucking Kiki Jiki. He's an absolute mad lad. Oh, I've been staying in the friendlies, bro. I'm a god with this deck. Dude, we're testing out new cards. Thank you for the confidence boost, though, my guy. I appreciate you, homie. But, yeah, we're trying out new cards. We're seeing what's going on. I don't know. Lately, man, in Modern, I'm Modern's such a crapshoot. My main reasons for playing friendlies lately is just that like the MTGO economy is so shitty that like I'd rather just like risk less. The leagues just reset like today or yesterday, so there's fewer players in the leagues. God damn, dude. Thank God we had the path to Exile. We would have been toast. That was, yeah, that deck was just wild. Don't forget we saw Maelstrom Pulse game 1. All we saw was Abzan Colors, Restoration Angel, and Maelstrom Pulse game 1. And then game 2, they Deceiver XR Kiki restoed us. This hand's pretty sick. Sold all your Moto stuff, you only play Arena now? Yeah, it is the future, but I like playing Modern, and people like watching Modern, so I'm, you know, I've got like I've got all the lands basically, and I have like Tron, and then I rent whatever else I need. Lets me play like most stuff. Ooh, Grixis Shadow, okay, this should be fun. Getting that basic, huh? Eidolon, ooh. Interesting. I think I like just attacking for 2. I don't want to let them play. So, okay, if we spike here and hit for 7, then they can play a Shadow without taking any damage. And I don't want them to do that. So the Grixis Shadow matchup is very interesting because, first of all, we also might just get pushed here. Probably get pushed, which is okay. We'll rift it up. Buttercup. Yeah, push on 1, sure. So basically, they can't deploy a threat unless they decide to take damage, unless it's an angler, but they need thoughts. Oh, yeah, Street Wraith. So here they're going to take 5 to probably just play a Shadow. Thoughtseize, okay. Take Skewer, and then play a Shadow. Okay, but we can just Rift Bolt it. So maybe they have another Street Wraith. Make them have it. I think they forgot about that coming off Suspend. So, this is lethal. Got there. The old Xaxes. Yeah, I think they forgot about Rift Bolt. Yeah, they threw it away. You cannot make a single mistake if you're playing against Burn with Shadow. You can't really make a mistake in general, but especially against Burn. Okay, we bring in Path, and I think we cut Searing Blazes, which are quite bad. Probably just bring in a Crack as like a 2-mana spell. I don't like Rest in Peace against this deck. Don't bring it in. The cards we need to be careful of are Temur Battle Rage and Stubborn Denial. The rest of the cards don't matter as much. On the draw, I'll keep this. On the play, I think it's a pretty easy ship, but I like it on the draw. Do I think 3-rip is still necessary? I don't know, dude. I think Creeping Chill is such a beating that I just put 3 in there. Maybe it's supposed to be 4 Cindervines 2-rip. I don't know. But I think Creeping Chill demands respect. So they wanted the card they had on top, so they didn't fetch. Basic Island, Thought Scour, Basic Swamp, Angler. Oh, they can't cast Angler yet. Okay, land is sick here. Again, same thing. I'm just going to Rift. This also plays around Stub here, which is kind of nice. Young Pyromancer, okay. Don't know if I like that card against Burn, but sure. Well, now we're just going for broke. Because we just have lethal. Like, they could push one, chump the other. So I'm wondering if Rift Bolt's better. I suppose we could see what they do. Because the extra prowess trigger here I don't think matters. What did I cut for Skewer? I had like 2 Shard Volleys and 2 Grim Lavamancer's main. And I cut the volleys and moved lavas to the side. I think I just get in. See them, watch them make a move, and then yeah, I mean, Lava's good versus human, but humans is on the downtick. Or at least it was before the ban. Yeah, I think I just get in here. Without playing a spell first. Oh, they just don't even have the spell. Okay. This plays around Stub again. It just didn't fetch. So they need like Stub. They need like Angler, Stub, removal spell. Even then, that'll let them survive 1 turn only. Okay, sure. Take a spike. Scoop it up. Alright. Trophy. Sweet. Yeah, Skewer the Critics felt very good. Didn't really get enough of Cindervines to like get a good feel for that card. But I think it's definitely just strictly better than Destructive Reverie in almost all cases. Not strictly, but like I think it's just way more broadly applicable. But yeah, this feels great. Like, just having another Bolt in this deck is really good, you know? Like a mouse. The sideboard's still pretty rough. Again, new meta. But, yeah, deck obviously is still great. We didn't face any Dredge Creeping Chillers, which probably assisted in going undefeated. But, yeah, we'll continue toying around with Burnination.